Living Conditions is the second episode of the season, and unfortunately it's another lackluster affair. The whole episode can be summed up by the tagline, "What if your roommate was a demon?" Like a Goosebumps book. Now that's true for a lot of Buffy episodes, and the genre fare in general, but many take that simple concept and then expand on it, taking it in interesting directions and use it to develop the characters and demonstrate the themes of the season. This one, however, does not. It feels a lot like a Season 1 episode in that it's the most banal take on a supernatural creature, with repetitive commentary about whatever cliche it's discussing. Like the Hyena Peck episode or the Mantis one. While that was relatively excusable early on, they were still finding their voice after all. Here there's no such justification. It really feels like Season 4 stumbles right out of the gates because of the immense desire to do all the college stuff all at once. And in a lot of ways, college does feel like that, overwhelming for a while, then everything simply becomes routine. And these first couple of episodes haven't reached that stage. But that doesn't make it entertaining viewing. As for the actual plot of the episode, it starts off with Buffy at odds with her roommate Kathy. We were introduced to her last episode, where she seemed nice enough. Now, however, the little idiosyncrasies that everyone has have become thorns in Buffy's side, and then she fights some demons and it gets worse. The high point of the episode is certainly her demon dreams, which are genuinely creepy and feature some neat imagery. They are, however, brief. Buffy then begins to act out of character, annoyed at the littlest things, and then decides that Kathy is not just annoying, but evil and has to be killed. Haha, hasn't everyone felt that way about someone they're living with? Into the end of the episode, it turns out that A, Buffy is right and Kathy is actually a demon, although she was trying to live a normal college life, and B, she was literally sucking the soul out of Buffy's body, causing the odd behavior. While that does explain the extreme changes, it still feels like a bit of a cop-out. The only other notable thing is the brief introduction of Veronica, who was spies while running around campus. This won't be resolved for a few episodes, but it's a nice little bit of foreshadowing. Overall, Living Conditions is just a very subpar episode of Buffy, without much new to offer. There are a few hints at things that'll come up later in the season, but overall it feels very skippable, and just serves to get Buffy and Willow in the same room. Luckily the season picks up very soon in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. Be well.